Turner of the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception in Kansas City, Missouri. Thanks for tuning in this week for the weekly update. I sent a letter out, but I'm not sure that it got to you all. So it is on our website and on the YouTube page, but I'm here to give you a verbal version of the letter. Usually I've got a couple of things that have come up since I sent the news report out yesterday, but today it feels like we're up to date. So let me just expand on a few of the things that I've mentioned already. Father Ken Riley will be back this weekend. He's been traveling a bit the last few weeks, and he'll be presiding for the Sunday morning masses at 9 and 11. I'm sure he will have stories to tell about his travels, and he'll be very happy to see all of you as we are to see him. I will be around Sunday morning to greet you all before and after, and look forward to seeing you myself. So that means I'll be on duty Saturday for the Sacrament of Reconciliation, as well as the Mass at 2:30, and then again Sunday night at 8 o'clock. We have a stalwart group that anchors that celebration, but also quite a number of people who are sometimers, and we're always happy to have them come. The Pastoral Council will be meeting on Monday evening at the same time as our RCIA, those who are interested in joining the Catholic Church. Michelle Reichert will be here on Monday night to do that session in person. I am nearly ready to announce Michelle's replacement. We still have another step to complete, and then I'll be ready to go. But I expect we'll have a new employee on staff by the 1st of October, who will then begin working with those interested in joining the church and the many other things that Michelle has been doing for us so capably. We will miss her a great deal, but very much look forward to receiving a new staff member. The Pastoral Council, if you have anything you want us to be discussing, just let me or any one of us know. The names of the people on these various committees are in the online version of the bulletin. You may have noticed that we've started publishing a 2-page bulletin, just front and back, on Sundays. So people who want to pick up a physical copy of something to grab and go, you may do that. It's got the highlights in it, and for the full bulletin, you just go online to look at it from our website. We also email it to you every week, so you can take a look at it there. We'll have a meal on Monday at the Towers. That's the residential building next to the cathedral. We have no formal relationship with them, but several of our members thought it would be nice to extend some welcome to their, some hospitality to them. They do not have an in-building meal service at all, so we've been bringing a lunch over there once a month, and we'll do that again on Monday at 1 o'clock. If anybody would like to join us, you are more than welcome. Tuesday night is Deacon Steve's Bible study. He's continuing his walk through the Bible timeline. This is a program that he's done before. It's always been very popular. In fact, I think when I first came to the cathedral 6 years ago, I believe it was going on at that time. Somebody else might correct me on my timeline on that, but I'm pretty sure that was in the works. Anyway, it's very, very popular. Somebody wants to pop in, I'm sure Deacon Steve would be glad to have you. It's both in person and online, so you've got a choice of how to get involved with it. One important thing I included in the letter this week pertains to the front patio of the cathedral, that the exterior surface by the front door. That has been a very dangerous area in the winter. As you know, the sunlight does not fall there directly, and when we have snow and icy conditions, it is really dangerous to walk on that slate that we've got there, those stone pavers that are there. So as part of the whole building project, we are going to replace that, and the time has come to do that now, because this will then complete that. So as the building grows, it will, the floor that it connects to will be completed. So not this week, but the week of October 9 is when that work will be done, and I wanted you all to have lots of advance notice. It is expected to take place on weekdays, not on the weekends. So when you come to Mass on October 8th, you will see the flooring that you're used to seeing outside the cathedral. But when you come back on the 15th, you should see concrete that will be poured during the week. So if you come for anything during that week, including Mass and confessions, you will enter through one of the other doors. We have a door on the 12th Street side, the south side of the building, and we've got a door on the Towers side, the west side of the building. Those will be good for your entry and exit, and we hope that you'll use them and still come join us. One other thing I want to clarify about the Venmo. I've told you that we got Venmo back up and running. Be sure and use the new address. If you try the old address, it will not work. That has been permanently suspended. So the new address is Gold Dome KC, at Gold Dome KC. So if you Venmo us, try that, and it should go right through. If you have any difficulties with that, please let us know. I'm always grateful for your gifts. I'm especially grateful when you make an annual pledge for them. That allows us to plan for the coming year, and it also kind of gets you to put some skin in the game, kind of predict what you'd like to do, set a goal for yourself, a challenge that you can try to meet. So I do encourage you to think now about how much you'll be able to pledge in the coming year. You'll be receiving pledge cards in early October, not only for the parish, but also for the annual Catholic appeal of our diocese. This is an extremely important appeal that I really encourage you to give to. It's possible you've never given to it before. We would love to see your support on it. This is supporting many of the diocesan agencies that make our work at the cathedral easier to do. The most obvious example is the building project. We have had several people of great expertise at the Catholic Center we've received their gifts and their knowledge free of charge. We have not had to do that. That's being paid for out of the gifts that people make toward the annual Catholic appeal. And you can imagine all the building projects going on throughout the diocese. This group needs support diocesan-wide to do their work. We've worked with several people on questions about their marriage, people who would like to get married in the Catholic Church. We try to help them through a diocesan office. Part of my salary comes out of the Office of Divine Worship. So we prepare the liturgies for the bishop throughout the diocese. Your contributions are helping all of that package work. So please look for both pledge cards, fill them both out, and return them to us on the weekend of October 15. I think that's all I've got for you today. Let me take a quick look at the calendar to make sure I'm not omitting something, which I sometimes do. I think I've got it all in there. I guess some personal news I could share with you is that my nephew Danny his wife just gave birth to their third daughter, and so I'm a great uncle again. Probably a mediocre uncle, but by title anyway, a great uncle. Anyway, nice to see you all. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you this weekend. Blessings to you. Thanks for